My friend, hope you're doing amazing today. And as always, I thank you for joining me. I'm particularly excited about talking to you today because I feel amazing. And I feel amazing because I did something last night that scared me a bit. Last night I debuted my one-man show at a comedy club. It was about 90 minutes. It was just me on stage. And if you saw my Instagram posts at @NermiUnchained, I'm also on Twitter, same handle, you saw that I was, I had a wig on, I had some hats on, and did some different things. And being at a comedy club also, there was a little bit of pressure to make people laugh. And so that scared me a bit, particularly, it wasn't so scary when I booked the venue or when I was thinking about it in the abstract like several months ago. But when I actually had to get up and perform, that certainly scared me a bit. But I thought it was a real neat thing. And in the end, like I say, I feel great. And I'm making this video in hopes to encourage you that you would do something that scares you a bit. Now, I talked a while back, and I've posted on social media a little bit about stepping outside of your comfort zone. And this is kind of similar to that. But I think when we do something that scares us, maybe it's a little different because fear is such a prominent factor, right? Because we're so scared of something bad's going to happen, that we're going to foul up, or whatever it might be. And that fear holds us back. So I think doing something that scares you is an exciting thing. Now, for a lot of people, that might not being on stage doing a 90-minute one-man show. It might be flying. It might be skydiving. It could be asking someone out. It could be asking for a raise, whatever it is. You know what that thing is for you. And here's the reason, though, that I think it's important that we do these things. It's not that the thing that we're scared to do is going to be our ultimate destiny, right? Like, I'm not thinking that because I debuted my one-man show at a comedy club and it went fairly well, I would say, that I'm going to be on Broadway next week or ever, right? And I'm not saying the same thing for you, like whatever your fear is not going to, could go from fear of flying to becoming a pilot. Maybe you will. I don't know. But the point, I think, is that when we do something that scares us, and scares us a lot, that smaller fears, if you will, become no big deal, right? And I don't know what the equivalent is to going on stage for 90 minutes because I've been on stage as a speaker. This was something different. Maybe doing 10 minutes of stand-up, I don't know. But smaller fears then become even less significant. Like, for example, if you're scared to ask your boss for a raise and you go in there and do it, whether you get the raise or not doesn't matter. It might make it easier to approach your landlord about an issue with your house. It might make it easier for you to approach your partner about some other issue. It might just make the fears of asking for something less prominent, less powerful. And think about if we made those fears we have, those little fears, less powerful. What if we could just wipe out their significance? They're certainly going to be diminished, right? If you did something that scares you in a big way, what's the little thing going to be, right? Maybe you're scared to ask someone out, but you did 10 minutes of stand-up, and you thought, well, that's not near as scary as asking the person down the hallway out for a date. So what I would encourage you to do after watching this video is think about what scares you. And think about maybe what would it take for you to confront that fear? What would you have to do? What scares you to do? And then, if it's realistic, and you're going to have to make the determination, do it. Do it and see what happens. Because maybe that fear will go away, and some of your lesser fears go away as well. So I thank you for taking a few minutes to joining me in this short video. I hope to see you soon. And stay well, my friends.